How you gonna love me with no? How you gonna love me with no reason? You just do. How you gonna love me with no? How you gonna love me with no? How you gonna love me with no reason? You just do, just do. LED lights on another Friday night. Turning on the movie, the genre is never right, but somehow we always pick the perfect picture. Maybe I'm just staring at the screen reflection when I'm with ya. So I started music basically as a joke with my friends in high school. We started out a group called the Trash Boys. We would freestyle, we'd pick a random beat and we just freestyle on it the whole time. And it would be funny songs that would come out of it. And we would tell our friends about it. And basically we named ourselves the Trash Boys, so if they did call us trash, we'd be like, that was the point of us calling ourselves the Trash Boys. So there was a win-win situation. So it started off as that, and then slowly but surely I started doing my own thing. So I started making my own music, and it became more of a hobby than just a thing for a joke. And then as I kept doing it, it became more of a passion that I've slowly grown into. Whoa, whoa. Just do, just do. How you gonna love me with no? Love me with no. How you gonna love me with no reason? So the style of music I make is rap at the core of it. Now, I don't like to say I make rap music just because there's a stereotype that comes with that, whether it be rappers aren't hard workers in their art. So I do rap at the core of what I do, but it moves on into a jazzy type of indie sound that I attack from just because I don't want it to be the bass banging and 808s just booming in the ear just because I like that vibe, but for me and my voice, it doesn't fit my style of music. So I want to say it's indie, jazz / rap. So it's kind of its own style. So when it's over, the memories made it not as bad. I mean the breakup. So when those nights come, well, I just stay up. I ain't trying to sleep. I can release from what I'm listening to. So basically, I like to call it my ghetto setup because it's pretty ghetto in the way it's set up. It's just, I bought the mic stand. Before I just had the mic, and I would just find ugly ways to set it up. But I got to a point where I'm recording music a lot, so I was like, I need an actual setup. So I bought the mic stand and the little, it's called the sound compressor, so it doesn't like get a lot of outside background noise. So from there, I put the thing together, got the stand, then the sound compressor, finally had a place where I could put my mic comfortably. And then with the seating, I just sit wherever I can. And if I feel like standing up, I just lift the mic stand a little higher because it can do that. Whoa. So before I even pick beat, I sit down with myself and I'm like, all right, how am I feeling? Am I feeling happy mood, sad mood? Am I feeling more towards a love type of vibe, more of I need to focus on myself type of vibe? So it starts off with that. So once I figured out that kind of vibe, I move on to a beat that I would like. Now the beat, that process usually takes a little longer, or it could be super fast based off what kind of sound I'm looking for. I wanna dream, but I hate to fall asleep on my thoughts. Whoa, I'm so conflicted by the realistic. Eyes on a piece of my mind of all the things that I long for. Been so conflicted by the realistic. So if I'm looking for something happy, upbeat, that usually takes a quicker amount of time just because there's a lot of great upbeat, happy sounds. But when I'm looking for something that's like more slower and sad, it's usually, I want it to be more intricate. So it takes a lot of time just finding beats that fit that kind of vibe. So after I do that, I finally find a beat that I want to continue with. I then start the writing process. So with writing, I always start with the first line that comes in my head. If there's a line that comes in my head right away, I write it out and I build from there. Sometimes that doesn't happen. So if that doesn't happen, then I brainstorm different words that I'm feeling right now, and then I just put those into different sentences and figure out a line that can come from there.
So once I figure out the first line, the rest of the song just falls into the place. I know verse, chorus, I have different setups that I want to do. And from there, it just comes to actually recording the song, which that usually takes the longest. Most songs I record, they take around 2 to 4 hours to make, just because I am in my little dorm room setup, so it's a lot to edit while also put together all at the same time while I'm recording and still writing new lyrics as I go. Need to focus on me, need something different for. Destiny Project was basically a story about my old self stepping into my new self. And it starts off with songs like Let Me Know, which is a song questioning myself and how I am going through life. Whether it's, one of the lyrics is, let me know if I'm where I am, where I'm supposed to be. And it's a question that everybody asks themselves, especially a college student. So that was basically me just asking that question. And that was continuously through the whole project. And it intertwines with love stories, with old connections that I've had with other people, and how that affects me now and how I think. And it all comes together at the end when I say all is well, because it's just me trusting that the future will come out great, like it should be for everyone.
It took a lot of nights of crying about a person I used to think I knew. Now I don't need to talk, I'm ready to walk away from missing you. It's all part of